What's up, family? This is your local OG Juggalo here. I was on YouTube today and I was going through Buttermilk Love Nuggets videos, just seeing, what the ninja had to talk about. He's a new YouTuber, so go check him out. I'll link him up in the description. But, moving on, he was talking about the Gorilla Voltage song on their Ninja Stars. And Twiztid, is on it. And like I said, I've listened to a good amount of that CD, and it's pretty fresh. It really is. They might be the best act on Magic Ninja, and I feel like Magic Ninja did screw him over. And I feel it was a dick move that all the people that bought the fucking crappy ass first CD, that was a dick move, But either way, he's talking about how Mono was dissing, Violent J or whatever. So, I didn't hear this song because it's had Twiztid in it. I wasn't really interested in listening to Twiztid. So I'm still not too happy with those motherfuckers. Plus, like I said, I've never really liked them to begin with. Most Tasteless was the best album, and then Freak Show, whatever the fuck they wanted to call it. There are some good songs on there, and it was just like hitting this, hitting this, hitting this. I guess because it's always the same thing, there's never no evolution, it's always the same shit, weed song, serial killer, and reflection song, right? That's Twiztid in a nutshell. So, it got old quick on me. But, so I went to go check out this video, and I had to listen to Mono's part a few times to pick up what he was saying, because I meant the dude, for being a person that, has to speak on a regular basis, he's not too good at it sometimes, and it's really hard to understand what he's saying, so I had to listen to it quite a few times, actually, just that part. And finally, I caught what he was saying, and he said, "This hoe right here think he could play me like a banjo." Dude's grammar's terrible. But either way, oh dear, we got a problem. Like Orlando. Now see, if you grew up in the 90s, you know exactly what the fuck he's talking about. Back in the 90s, the Orlando Magic was hot as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was going to the playoffs, and they was just hot, they was always doing good. But then Shaq had left the team, and he just kind of fell off, But either way, that's what he's talking about. When Shaq left, you all lost all the magic. That's clear now, or whatever. And like I said, what's funny about that is they never lost no magic, and y'all never gained no magic. ICP still got that magic. That's why they still got millions of followers and whatnot, and that's why they're still good. But either way, that just triggered other things, and moving along, I ran into something else, but before that, squash a little something real quick. People said that Twiztid or whatever didn't get the recognition for the Wicked album, like they didn't, ICP didn't promote them right, video-wise, yada yada. What about the song Ha 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 Ha? Let's not forget that. What about that small-ass little fucking Hatchet Man tattoo on his arm? It's like he made sure it's going to be able to get covered up. That equaled covered up. And then if you go to the Raw album, they're talking about leaving Psychopathic eventually or whatever, like they got digged. And, and then you go to, the ICP interview. It's all adding up to where they've been planning this for a while, because there's this one video where they're playing a concert. And for, it takes them forever to get to it. And if I could find out, I'll put a link in that too. But they're playing this concert. And they stop and they're just talking. And either way, they go into why they left Psychopathic, and et cetera, et cetera. And he's talking about, well, we wouldn't eat and yada yada and blah blah blah. And we've been planning this for a while now. Remember what I was talking about that whole? They've been planning. They didn't really want to be a part of this scene. They just had to be. It was out of necessity. It might have grew on them. Don't get me wrong, but it was out of necessity, and they've always been trying to get out. It's just they never got big enough, until not too long ago. But either way, moving along, then you got Stickman. After they left the record label, which changed into the ICP interview, which I kind of got ahead of myself. But within the ICP interview, they talk about Violent J talks about how he made their image and their name and etc. etc. Well, then in Stickman, guess what? They got this whole fucking it seems like the whole thing is that this dude made them, whatever, whatnot. Like, what's his name? Captain Spaulding, or whatever in the video. And it's like he's portraying Violent J, and he kills him, and then he puts paint all over her fucking face, or whatever, like cuts his hand and says, I'm gonna give you a gift that you have the rest of your life, or whatever. And then the next video in the woods, they're all painted up like fucking Twiztid, And then they kill him, or whatever, at the end. They kill both of them, and there's this one part where they stab him in the chest or whatever, and the dude's like, please help me. And they're like, nah, blah, blah, blah. And I was watching this one video, it's one of their newer videos with strange music, like Mayday or this and that. And he was talking about, you come at us peaceful, but it's all beef now type deal. And it said, you listen more and more, you'll pick it up more and more. Like, I'm glad Buttermilk Love Nugget said this, because it just popped up a bunch of shit. And I've been looking into a lot of this shit to begin with. But man, just like, as soon as he hit me, or well, he just hit everybody with this, it just said a chain reaction. Because then, this is the good part. Then, I was wondering, well, what about House of Crazies? What went on with that? Well, I guess they was part of this record label called Strength Entertainment. And what happened with that, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it was independent one with rock or whatever, because there's nothing really on it. But then they went with Letneem Entertainment or whatever, Productions or something like that. And when they left there, they had they said because it was wrongdoing or something like that. It don't seem like we're starting. Ain't it a pattern? Like, come on now, that's a fucking pattern right there. But either way, and the fucked up part about it right here, this kind of shows you what kind of snakes they are and what kind of loyalty they have. Now, I know Rock's on her label now, but check this out. So, when they had left HOK, or whatever, and for wrongdoing, like always, Twiztid's never wrong, everybody always harms them, victim, victim, victim. I like to make a video about that too, how they always play the victim, because I found something else, how they're playing the fucking victim all the time. Remind me of fucking Blase Rose more and more and more and more. But, yeah, let's fucking ignore that, because it's Twiztid, right? But either way, so, they sent ICP a demo tape. Now, they had to take them a while to work on this. So Twiztid, Jamie and Paul or whatever got together behind Rock's back and made fucking these tracks, Secondhand Smoke, Die Motherfucker, and How Does It Feel? That's some snake shit. They knew what they was going to do. Because they've admitted several times that they plan ahead on doing shit. So they knew that they was going to fucking exit stage right and try to hit up Psychopathic. Why Psychopathic was hot. See if they could make any more money. But either way, in '99, Rock had remade the House of Crazies, right, for one CD. And the reason why he did this is supposed to be their homie, but the reason why he did this is because he had to fulfill a contract fucking obligation. That's your fucking homie, and that's what you did to him? Wow. Fucking snakes in the motherfucking grass. And I don't know what else to say about it no more. Like, for real, like y'all motherfuckers, whatever, dude. Peace out. Much clown love. Now watch me walk it out. This hoe right here, think you can play me like a banjo. Oh dear, we got a brother like Orlando. With Shaq Mills, y'all lost all of man.